Hello and welcome back. My name is Anna Maria. I am a light renegade, and I am here with a pre-channeled message by the PHC. Today's message is about how we govern our thoughts and how we measure success. I'm going to get right into it, and then at the end, I'll share a few thoughts. Just give me a sec. Hello. We thank you for joining us for another channeled message. We are the Pleiadian High Council, known to many of you as family, friends, guides, and teachers. We are pleased you're here with us again. We start today's message with a question, a follow-up on a topic we've touched on before. Do you know what your mind is doing when you're not really paying attention to it? We would like to send you on a small challenge, an invitation to try and catch yourself in the middle of a train of thought, particularly during a time when you're dealing with an emotionally charged situation. Where does the train take you and who is driving it? Is it ego or is it your higher selves? When you're feeling sad, mad, or frustrated about something involving yourself, when you're reflecting on your successes or perceived progress on your journey, who is speaking to you? What are they saying? We would like each of you, if only once today, to turn the spotlight on that voice, and you might find yourself surprised. Most of you at this stage are not being showered in support or compliments. Rather, you're being drenched in thoughts about yourself that you've had your entire life. Fear-based narratives, punishing words of inadequacy, rarely of understanding, compassion, or forgiveness. More than ever now, it is important to work at changing the mental narrative that is holding you back. There is power in repetition, which is why affirmations work so well. Well, when you criticize yourselves over and over again, when you compare yourselves to others in an unkind way, judge or condemn yourselves for past mistakes, you're perpetuating old thought patterns. As we said last week, it is the uncomfortable emotions, the ones that make you want to avert your attention, that are your guiding lights. Do you want to know where to focus your healing on next? Look no further than your own automatic thoughts and the emotions that go with them, and the root of where they come from. Another thing to consider here, the voice in your head might not be exclusively your own. Some may have the cadence of a harsh comment from a parent in years past. Perhaps you audition your side of things to others in your mind, conversations that have not and may never take place, where you're in a defensive stance against the harsh words of opinions you feel others think about you, against unspoken judgment. Pay close attention. Write down who you're feeling persecuted by and break it down. Journal about it and flesh out some of what you're catching your mind doing when you're not actively driving. Who is behind the notion that you're not enough, not doing enough, not trying hard enough, not successful enough, not where you should be, not making smart decisions? This is not coming from you, is it? In fact, we think it would be helpful to jot down quickly a few lines of what success looks like to you. Many of you have had big changes recently reshape your definition of success as you've embarked on this new journey. Yet it is easy to get swept up in what success looks like from the outside, by others, by the masses, regardless of which communities these come from. And so it would be wonderful if you knew what personal successes you were working towards. If success for you is increasingly long moments of inner peace, write it down. If success for you is enjoying moments of pure revel in the beauty of small things, write it down. If success for you is pushing through the discomfort and continuing to focus on your growth, largely undeterred, Write it down. Let this list guide you. And when you catch your mind repeating old, unkind thoughts, yours or those of others, the ones that start with, well, I should have, I shouldn't have, change the script. Build new ones in the energy of self love. Go back to your list of success criteria. Maybe one more for the list could be I actively work on ensuring that I think and talk to myself kindly, as I would a dear friend. Now that is a measurable achievement, if ever there was one. We leave you here for today with much love. Until next time. There it is, this week's message. Yeah, I felt like this one was directed almost entirely at me. But I do feel like there are many of us that are still listening to the thoughts in our minds that came from childhood, that came from comparing ourselves to others. So I'm hoping that these exercises, these suggestions, will help you along your way. I channeled this message yesterday and I've been trying to catch myself in the act and I haven't been successful. So I think what I'm going to do for the rest of the day is I'm going to set a few different alarms. And when my alarm goes off, I'm going to see where I'm at up here. Yeah, and what's going on. Hopefully it'll be like working a muscle becomes easier. I'm not sure. I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know how it goes for you too. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I'm sending lots of love. Bye-bye.